What? That's not actually meant to... I haven't even done the intro, and the game just went... I'm sorry... Hello everyone, I am the One True Ginger, and welcome back to... Can I even call it Doki Doki? I mean, I can, but this game is just slowly breaking itself. Well, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. A little more comfortable here over the past couple of days, you know, besides Monika appearing from the 9th dimension and Yuri and Natsuki are straight up murdering each other. That reminds me, check out my Discord link. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I don't even think the game is trying anymore. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think it's actually trying to maintain anything. Any sort of normality. It's all gone. All that's left in its place is this. Just... Welcome back, Master Goasu. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. Expression? What expression? What expression could you be referring to, I wonder? But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the... How many times are you just going to pull that word out of the air? Oh, hi Yuri. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. So she's either practicing piano or she is plotting someone else's suicide. I wouldn't even be mad if that's what's even going on at this point. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and drags me to the corner of the room. Please drag me inside the closet. It's the only sense of euphoria I'm ever going to get in my life. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Oh yeah, my headphones. Because I don't want anything to be picked up on the mic. Nothing like that has ever happened before, I can guess. Something just came over me, I guess. Yuri, relax. You're not the only person who's been having a mental breakdown recently. In fact, I think everyone in this game has. In fact, I think the game has. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Neither was the game. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you consider and apologized. You wouldn't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell that something was off yesterday. I think a lot of things were off yesterday, funnily enough. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive, because it was our first time showing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I still think your personalities are wonderful. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Monika's still on the table. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Master Goasu. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. About her? Me or you? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind? I'm sure it was nothing.
Sure it was nothing.
I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
So Monika wasn't lying. As per usual. Wow. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No. Not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. The fuck you just say to me, little shit? Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open.
I am here. Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not.
What took you so long, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. If that's even a valid concept in this universe anymore.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Ooh, piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Ooh.
Aw, don't give me more credit than I deserve. Actually do. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
And still, that must require a lot of dedication. Monika, you bitch.
So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
Oh, that's...
Monika looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gingy.
Monika smiles sweetly, push her in the closet and lock the door. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monika is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Aw, thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Wants to go, I see. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if if we would like to spend some time together today. Oh yeah, we decided to spend time with Yuri because she pretty much murdered Natsuki. Not that anyone will ever remember it, but that happened. I mean, in the club. Just, Natsuki, can you get out of the closet for 5 minutes? I need to do something with Yuri. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you, so you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday's sheet, she's fine! She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? Yuri? I don't know, there's something about you that feels a bit Monica-y. Monica-y? I don't know. In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Is it the eyes that are putting me off? Something about you is putting me off here. And can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Full force Kamehameha starts. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath. Then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. It's Sayuri hanging. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, so just Monika. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. So you basically found a novelized version of the Russian sleep experiment. That's basically what you're saying. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to... That might be a bit of a spoiler. Yeah. It sounds a lot like the Russian sleep experiment. But anyway, I'm really into it. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. I'm going to... I think the game... Wait, has the game had a meltdown yet? I mean, apart from the two that obviously just happened. I think the game's finally learned how to, you know, get over itself, which is nice. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Master Goesu? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. Oh, I hope so. Yeah. I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I wonder how that happened. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind of challenge. It's the kind of challenge. Call me Dude English, my god. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. You know, I was waiting for one of those.
And then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Well, I guess I'm not gonna find out what that said then.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
Yeah, Yuri, you're talking too much. Please shut the fuck up. That's, I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's...
Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Low-key? That kinda got me. I was not expecting that. Okay. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? That's actually a good question. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. Yeah, sure. It's fine if I sit here, right? So, the game is in peak breakdown territory. Yeah. Are you sure about that? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry.
It's like I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I'm just waiting for something to pop out the corners right now. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
Hold on, what did that say? Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Shit. I mean...
Yeah, this should work, right? You know, on any other occasion, I would say yes, get closer to Yuri in any way you physically can. Until you are physically merged with her. But on this occasion, I'm gonna say the exact opposite. Stick to the government's guidelines. Unless you're living in America, in that case, don't follow the government's guidelines. Because bleach is not a good thing you should be injecting yourself with. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then, oh god. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it kind of makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh god, how are you going to screw up this? It's gonna happen somehow. Yuri takes her her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second by your giant personalities. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to tell. Okay, how are you gonna have a mental breakdown now? Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. So that's how you're going to have a breakdown. Actually, that's not the game, that's just Yuri. Oh god, she's realized she's a fucking psychopath. Oh no. Baby. Baby girl, no. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way that she second guesses the things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Oh, she instantly snapped back then. Oh, am I about to get killed? I feel like I am. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling like sick or something. Breathing's a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest to feel her own heartbeat. Ah, she is too. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes outside the classroom. What the fuck's going on here? Shinji, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No. No, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri's just like this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our problems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she's going to be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I take a mental note of where I left off in the book, and I slip it back into my bag. Oh, it's just Natsuki and Monika. Okay. Now this is going to be a complete 180 of yesterday. Oh no. I liked your last one better. I'm not surprised. Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It felt flat. Maybe the one true ginger, but I wanted to try something different. I'm still trying to figure all this out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Well,
Not that I care who you spend time with, Baka. After all, I was never taught to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Baka. Baka.
Okay.
Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Oh! Okay. So Yuri's not going to be able to realize how much her and Natsuki have in common. And even if they did, I dread to think about what Yuri would do.
You know what I heard about Amy?
Amy?
Likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. And that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse.
I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Amy has a lot of friends.
I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends started to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, she's gross, and the world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
You know, Natsuki, if you were in America, you'd be president right now.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Oh, yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. All spider lovers should die.
I doubt I have to explain it.
Like anyone would agree, the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Never some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that if you're afraid, that's something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy?
Maybe you should talk to Yuri about that, because clearly something's making her very happy.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Oh, that's definitely new. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name.
There are only 2 girls in this club, Natsuki, unless you think I have something to hide.
Ironic. Even in my one place of comfort, I can't even let people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do?
For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess, thanks. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yui more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Right, now it's just Monika.
Oh, hi again, Jinji. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon, you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that somehow.
You never know.
I don't.
Oh, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to... Wait, so what did she take from me? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay.
Alright. Great job, Jinji. I was going ooh in my head while reading it.
So it reminds you of Yuri as well.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
Oh, that's not very fair.
Well, I guess it worked anyway.
You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Writing is full of imagery and symbolism.
Sometimes. I feel Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She just spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. Well, she must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Oh, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? What is going on outside? My neighbor is chopping wood outside with an axe. Please send help. I'm sorry for being late.
Oh, no need to apologize. You sinner. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Oh, thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Yes, your poems are actually very interesting.
I like the way this one turned out. So I hope you do too.
The colors, they mold. White, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, hissing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise erupt. Wild, crazy, whoop, hum, squeak, king, screeching, hissing, sign, cosine, tangent, like playing, ick, shook, board, on a trap table, like playing a knife on a breathing web cage, and the words of meaning.
Is there anything down here?
Delete.
There is! Right. Well, that confirms a couple things. So, Monika, I have a few things to explain. You know, how it says delete her down here? What does that mean?
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to,
You're running out of excuses.
well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know, and,
Monika? Monika?
who am I talking to?
Monika?
Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Monika, are you okay? I mean, obviously you're not okay. So... something, yeah. I can't lie. That door over there, it looks really nice. You know, everything that's going on. You know, outside this room.
Thanks for listening.
Did I see something? Oh yeah, Yuri. Yuri, you're here. Surely you can't be worse than Monica, right? You can't be. I've been waiting for this. I take it back. Let's see what you've written for today. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, am I going crazy or am I seeing things? Actually, no, that probably means I'm crazy as well. Yuri stares at the poem with an ooh expression on her face. Do you like it? Must go a sue. How did ooh pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty, like Mom's spaghetti. That makes me so happy. It's so... Okay, yeah, it's definitely your eyes. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Master Goasu. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My Aunt Pal's just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Master Goasu? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. Right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay?
I'm tracing the wheel. Turning the axle.
Slightly different than the poem. Are those stains
Sky.
on the paper?
Sending mistakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world.
What stains are those?
Tied to a thick rope. A torn harness.
What kind of
Powerball gearbox.
stains are those?
Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open eyes in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-mirroring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A boathead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing boathead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time.
Oh,
Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel.
Yuri, baby. I take it back. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Yuri? 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 That door looks really appetizing right now, okay? That is a pen. Fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Oh, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could honestly... I'm just gonna leave that the fuck alone. Oh, you whore! You made my cursor into Sayori, you whore! Oh, you whore!
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems. I'm going to strangle you. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit in the front of the room. This is about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything to... Call me Dude English for... It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We should end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Ooh. She's doing it again. She's doing it again.
Sorry. It's just so beautiful. Oh. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Please stop looking at my tits. It's really fucking unnerving. Please. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more... How do I put this? Lively. Lively. I've been a little more lively ever since Jinji joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this is the time for us to become more complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough we consider an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them, eh? To inspire them to get your finger at my hair. Shut up, I'm speaking, bitch. To inspire them, but your finger's kind of... If you say one more word, I will break your fucking neck, alright? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate, you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should all work hard and put something together for the festival. Even if it's something small, like Natsuki's dick. Right, Jinji?
Did you say Natsuki's dick?
Oh, come on. Can't take advantage of Jinji with you. To agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think that any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Jinji joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Jinji isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And... let me just see. Under the no one under the table.
Let me see. Anyone in the closet? No, no one in the closet. That's about everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. You just broke Monika. You just broke her. Well done. You know, I'm gonna put the headphones on. I want to hear Monika's depression. I want to hear her Sayuri arc, alright? That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Junji want to get more members too. When she stops staring at my tits, I'm sure she'll speak out on it soon. Right? Oh, so juicy. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I shared as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? That's what you're going to tell me, right? This club... it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Junji, why did you even join this club? Tits. As you can see, I have received my reward. What were you hoping to get out? Tits! I just said tits. Don't worry, Natsuki. You were always safe. You two. Well, granted, you're just a sadistic bitch. Yuri is basically Himiko Toga with tits. And I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with you two. But I think, you know, we all knock our heads together, or worst comes to worst, I literally knock your heads together. We can make this club work, you know? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Well, I was honest about it just now. Why can't you, you stupid little shit? In fact, if I remember, you weren't given a choice to not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. I have every power in the known universe except the power to be happy. How did this happen? What's the point of all this anyway? Of starting this club. It was a mistake. Oh, now you've done it. Nani? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you're a fucking bitch. You don't understand at all. Can we please just stop saying hang out? I swear to God. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take that away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Junji. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one? I mean, at least for a little bit of time,
Things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home.
I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki, do a flip. Was that uncalled for? Yes. Do I believe she would have said that? Yes. Ah. Well, this isn't good. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
That... Monika, you're actually trying hard to get me, and I hate to admit it, but it's beginning to work. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. Alright, so I think we're in peak meltdown territory. Because of course Monika's having a meltdown, so therefore everything's having a meltdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. Case and point. Case and point. Yuri, what happened to you? Oh, well, ooh. That happened. That really happened, didn't it? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. You want to kill Natsuki. There's no way around it. You just want to kill Natsuki. But what about you, Master Gozu? What do you want to get out of this club? The exit. Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. And aside giving it an indirect answer as better than nothing, I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. Really? Because Uri doesn't exactly look too good. I really agree with you. Oh! Oh, it's actually still bleeding. As we speak. Has it stopped? No, it's still going. Yuri, you really need to get that looked at. Oh. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Yes, you have the powers of a Komodo dragon, it seems. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. The game's just really taking its anger on you, isn't it? Has it stopped? No, it's still going. It's still going. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. I do think, you know, a few droplets of blood every now and then coming out of your eye. I think that might be, you know, a worrying factor. So, if you'd like to help Monika at the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Has it stopped? Thank Christ. You're sure? Just gotta wait for the next meltdown. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday. I feel like You deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's go kill Natsuki. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Master Goasu? Actually, there is one last thing, I guess. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Genji before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as President of the United States of Literature. Yuri looks really offended. I'm mesmerized by Monika's tits. I mean, I can't blame her. Okay. I trust your judgment, Samos. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Oh, phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Genji, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy, and oh god. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know, and I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? I do, and it alarms me. Game, please cut her out. That's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gone to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. No, it hasn't, Monika, and you know that. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. You did, you bitch. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! I see. Well... You're to visit today. You know, let's do what we did day one. One for Natsuki. Actually, to hell with it. Okay. One for Natsuki, one for Monika. Okay. Wait. I just realized the numbers are a little bit, what's up with the numbers? Right. No. You know, I honestly thought Wrath would be the little Monika, but and I thought that would be Monika as well. Aura, that's Yuri. Right. That's also Monika. I didn't actually know what one that was. So Monika is also in here now, which kind of scares me, actually. No. No. Yuri, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yuri, but the answer is no. I'm just going to go, okay? Bye, Yuri. Are you sure you want to quit? Hell yeah. Right. No. Just bye. Just bye. This game's getting more cursed by the episode. I'm out.